Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn vs. the Usos. Currently the plan for WrestleMania 39. WWE planning major event in India for January 2023.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sohaib and you are watching Wrestling Fact.
First update: Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn vs. the Usos. Currently the plan for WrestleMania 39. He might be an honorary use right now, but plans change. WWE Survivor Series War Games will be remembered for a number of reasons, but top of that pile might well be how the show ended. Sami Zayn proved his loyalty to the bloodline by not only winning the men's War Games match for his team, but he did it at the expense of Kevin Owens. His former best friend and the man Uso was convinced Zayn was conspiring with just 24 hours prior. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. G and Zayn have been hugging and performing a new secret handshake since, but even now everything is great for the honorary use in the bloodline. It will all come crashing down eventually. While it remains unclear how exactly the bubble will burst, apparently by WrestleMania 39, Zayn will be on the opposite side of the ring from Jimmy and G. That's according to WrestlingNews.co, which claims WWE sources have said the current plan for the tag titles at next year's WrestleMania is for Owens and Zayn to challenge for them. That will require some pretty major plot points and twists between now and then, of course, but WWE's biggest show of the year is still a little more than 4 months away. Kevin Owens vs. Roman Reigns at Royal Rumble. One of those twists will apparently be trying to dethrone Roman Reigns as the undisputed champion. That match is currently penciled in for 2023 S Royal Rumble, even though previous reports had Sheamus in that slot. Somewhat surprising if Owens will be Reigns' next challenger, as the prize-fighter has already had not one, but 2 chances to dethrone the tribal chief during this current run. All of that likely means Reigns will still be champion going into WrestleMania, something most fans were probably expecting anyway. It might also spell a terrible weekend for the bloodline. The Usos will likely lose their titles if the above plan manifests at WrestleMania, and you'd have to think Reigns will lose at least one of his titles that weekend. Second update: WWE planning major event in India for January 2023. WWE's plans for more international super shows seems to have found its next target, India. With a lucrative long-term deal with the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and finding great success with Clash at the Castle in Wales, WWE have expressed their desire to add more international super shows throughout their event calendar. According to recent reports, it appears that their next location will take the world-known wrestling brand to the Indian subcontinent. Reports claim WWE planning major event in India. Per Sportskeeda Wrestling, WWE is set to host a grand-scale event in India very soon. Whilst nothing has been officially confirmed by WWE, Sportskeeda sources have mentioned several details about the event, such as the event taking place in mid-January in Hyderabad, though a precise date and venue has not yet been named. Drew McIntyre is listed within the reports as a lock for the event, having recently made the trip to India for a Bollywood project and being previously vocal about a desire to bring the WWE to India in a grand fashion. As well as McIntyre, Sportskeeda note that the event is likely to involve a mix of superstars, both Indian and international. WWE's history in India. WWE has a substantial fan base in India, attracting millions of fans and viewers across television and social media. The company have made continued efforts to tap into the Indian market on top of regularly touring there for many years. During WWE's stint inside the Thunderdome, the company hosted Superstar Spectacle, an event targeted at the Indian audience. featuring a mix of WWE main roster stars with various Indian performers from NXT and the Performance Center. Fans will also remember WWE's attempt at tapping into the Indian market with the sudden and surprising mega push of Jinder Mahal in 2017, gaining WWE a lot of attention across the subcontinent. Though WWE has run live events in India for several years, they have yet to broadcast a major event from the country. India has also been mentioned before as a potential future site of another NXT expansion. With the rumored January date rapidly approaching, more news on the reported event should come to surface soon. Thanks for watching. See you guys in my next video.